Hello and welcome to the second annual Hawthorne Hometown Holiday Parade. I'm Teresa John.
And I'm Susie Sudd. Join us as we take you along Hawthorne Boulevard for all the exciting pageantry of floats, music, and dancing.
And our own Marissa Yamane will even be standing by on the boulevard to talk to participants and parade watchers.
It's a gorgeous day here in Hawthorne, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the parade.
And here to kick off this year's parade in high style is the Hawthorne Police Department Mounted Detail. The Mounted Detail consists of 4 officers and their horses. It looks like you're looking at 3 of them here. The horses include Harley, Charlie, Sunday, and Blue. Police Chief Port and Captain Richard Prentice established the Hawthorne Police Department's Mounted Detail in 1996. Captain Michael Effler currently oversees the detail and their assignments. And listen up, kids, you can watch for the Mounted Police. They'll be visiting local elementary schools in the near future. They'll be visiting classes to teach children about horses and how they work in the field of law enforcement. Sounds like an educational treat.
It sure does. And here he comes, folks, the one, the only, Mayor Larry Guidi, City of Hawthorne. Today he's joined by daughter Adriana and friend Cynthia Padilla. He has served as Hawthorne's mayor for the past 8 years and was re-elected overwhelmingly by voters in last month's election. Mayor Guidi led the effort to bring new development projects such as the Hawthorne Plaza Village, Hawthorne Gateway Center, and the Skateboard Center at Eucalyptus Park. The mayor is proud to say that crime has been reduced by nearly 40% and increased property values by 17% since he has taken office. The mayor states that his top priority has always been improving life for families residing in Hawthorne. As Hawthorne's re-elected mayor, Mayor Guidi plans to continue this priority.
We have one of the best cities in the South Bay because of the people, and I want to wish you all Bon Natale, Feliz Navidad. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
And can you hear them coming? It's the sounds of the Hawthorne High School Marching Band making its way down Hawthorne Boulevard. The Hawthorne Golden Cougar Band and Color Guard has been around for 35 years. The director of the band is Dr. Donald Flaherty. Let's listen in as they go. Here they go, the Hawthorne High School Band.
The front line is the Post Color Guard, and this is the veterans of foreign wars, Hawthorne Post 2075 and Ladies Auxiliary. The front line again is the Post Color Guard, consisting of Captain Steve Braun, Bill Stark, Ernie Hoover, Ruben Venegas, Jack Hartman, and Chico Rodriguez. Also present are Commando Olin Lambert, Quartermaster Glenn Cunnin, and auxiliary members President Sharon Mills, Rita Kurtz, Val Braun, and Esther Lofton. The veterans of foreign wars and Hawthorne Post 2075 have been together for over 70 years.
And here she is making a spectacular appearance on Hawthorne Boulevard. Mayor Pro Tem Ginny McGinnis Lambert is riding in the cockpit of a Northrop Aircraft F-5 fighter. It was built right here in Hawthorne. The F-5 was a first-line U.S. Air Force and Navy fighter. Today, the airplane is provided by the Western Museum of Flight at the Hawthorne Airport, and it's sponsored by the Hawthorne Airport Community Association, which, by the way, Mayor Pro Tem McGinnis Lambert happens to be a founding member of. She married Olin Lambert in 1981, and that same year became actively involved in local politics. Mayor Pro Tem Lambert has been elected 5 times to the Hawthorne City Council and has thus far served a total of 12 years. She's also the co-founder of the Holly Glen Homeowners Association and an avid supporter of the Hawthorne Airport.
Stay supportive of all your friends and your neighbors, and we will be united. And God bless you. Have a wonderful Christmas.
And representing Hometown Buffet, we have the HTBs here in this Mustang convertible. And Hometown Buffet plays a great part in Hawthorne and surrounding communities. They support Hawthorne School District and several youth organizations. Hometown Buffet wishes you and your loved ones a joyous holiday season. coming into view is the Robert F. Kennedy Medical Center's Babies First transport van. Robert F. Kennedy Medical Center has served in our community for over 75 years. They are sponsored by the Daughters of Charity Health System and have the distinction of being the only nonprofit hospital system in the community. RFK Medical Center offers a variety of services to the community, including maternal, child, and senior services.
And riding up in a slick 1965 Ford Mustang is Councilman Mark Schoenfeld. Councilman Schoenfeld has served the residents of Hawthorne since 1995. He was first elected as a school board member, and now he's on the city council.
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year. Hope everybody has a nice, safe holiday, and it's wonderful to be here today.
And up next here we see the Hawthorne High School dance team. Hawthorne High's dance team is proud to continue a 51-year tradition. The team performs and upholds Cougar pride at sporting events. The dance team performs often in the community and is currently preparing for an upcoming dance competition this spring. Go Cougars!
Our next group coming up the street is from New Hope Health Services, Inc. It's a nonprofit outpatient alcohol and substance abuse counseling center. It serves 12 to 18-year-olds as well as adults in the community. They've been serving the Hawthorne area for the past 4 years, and they want to wish everybody a safe and sober holiday season. Remember, the holidays are not only about having fun, but also staying safe. We want to thank New Hope Health Services for that important reminder.
This is Hawthorne High School NJROTC's second year participating in the Hawthorne Hometown Holiday Parade. The battalion is being led by Cadet Commander Pugh and his staff. This year, NJROTC has 170 motivating cadets enrolled in the program. One of the main goals of the NJROTC program is to increase citizenship within the community and demonstrate pride.
The best part of the parade is just people just having fun. I see my friends and they call me.
It's a family thing, and all the families in the neighborhood get over here and we all sit down and talk to each other, which we seldom do. So I would call this a family gathering.
That is impressive. The crowd just loves that.
They're so stern yet so coordinated.
That's right. Very impressive. Takes a lot of discipline and practice.
And the audience seems to love it. Yeah, it's beautiful weather today here. We have Teresa. It's been really rainy these days, but for some reason today on Saturday, just because of the parade,
The sun decided to come out.
the sun is shining.
And now, just as soon as it was getting hotter, this cloud seemed to have taken over.
Exactly.
Mother
The
Nature
audience is still here.
Yeah, Mother Nature is smiling on us.
Exactly.
Coming up next in the parade is Councilman Pablo Catano. Councilman Catano is a recently newly elected councilman for the city of Hawthorne. He's also currently employed as a district representative for State Senator Edward Vincent. Councilman Catano has an impressive resume, which includes working for such grassroots organizations including Ramona Neighborhood Association, Hawthorne President's Council, Hawthorne Chamber Board of Directors, Hawthorne Lions Club, and he's also a member of the Moose and Treasurer for Sentinella Juvenile Diversion Project, just to name a few. Councilman Catano's community involvement is centered around seniors and children, and as a newly elected councilman, his mission goal is to acquire and implement more programs to meet their needs.
Let's let Lawndale know who we are. Okay, this is going to be a big one. We got to let El Segundo know who we are. I have the best people living in my city. I want to thank all of you. You are the best. What do you guys think of our mounted horse patrol? Our city is back. We are a contender again in the South Bay because of the people. It all goes back to you. This Christmas parade really honors all of our people here in Hawthorne. So thank you, and I'm going to keep telling you, thank you.
Any holiday wishes?
Yes, peace, and also for the betterment of our city.
And next up, we have the Latino Rhythm Dancers. 5 couples will perform a traditional courtship dance from the state of Jalisco. Carmen Rodriguez and her father, Jose Maria Rodriguez, will perform to music from the state of Zacatecas, Mexico. Look at those beautiful costumes, Teresa.
That is just gorgeous. How much time do you think it took to make all that?
Oh, I can't imagine.
Incredible detail.
Now, what do you guys think of this entertainment? These are all students from Lusinger High School, correct, guys? Let's hear it for Lusinger.
And here we have newly elected Councilman Gary Parsons. Newly elected, he has involved himself in many community organizations since moving to Hawthorne with his wife in 1991. Here he's joined with his wife Cindy, and Councilman Parsons is a past president of Holly Glen Homeowners Association and helped create the Ramona Neighborhood Association. He is also a Hawthorne Rotary member and a member of the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce. Talk about your involved guy. As an active community volunteer, Councilman Parsons realizes the importance of creating a neighborhood association to work with the city to resolve local issues and problems.
It's a blast being out here. It's kind of nice being in the public and talking to people. And the kids are great. It's the best part of the parade.
And look at this marvelous sight have we here. This is the Jenkins Property Management displaying their unique antique cars. Here you see a 1926 T Ford. Jenkins Property Management just opened a new branch in Manhattan Beach, and they also have a continuing business in Hawthorne. Next here we see a 1964 Crown fire truck. Bunch of kids in there having some fun, huh, Teresa?
Yeah, it's a dream of their lifetime, for sure.
Exactly. And this is a 1936 Ford we have here. Beautiful car. Looks like in mint condition.
How long has it been since you've seen one of those?
Oh my goodness. I wasn't even born before those were made. Goodness.
Neither was I.
Beautiful. And here displaying their moves is the Instituto de la Cultura Cubano-Americana, also known as LA Salsa Kids. A nonprofit organization was founded in 1996. Members are between the ages of 10 and 21, and they have participated in many special events and TV shows in Los Angeles, Miami, and as far as Puerto Rico. One of the goals of this marvelous group is to share their culture and heritage through dance while maintaining a satisfactory progress report from school. They are sponsored today by the Cuban American Culture Institute. Ah, Teresa, look at them dance.
Yeah, they can move.
Woo! Gosh, I would get so dizzy doing that. So many turns. Woo! Wow, quite impressive. They've got the patriotic outfits going on.
That's right.
Right.
And their holiday spirit with their hats.
Beautiful.
Get your groove on then. There you go. Hey.
That's all I need to do.
Well, coming up next is another Hawthorne VIP, City Treasurer Idelma Campos. City Treasurer Idelma Campos and her husband Mauricio have lived in Hawthorne for 20 years. They have 3 children, Alexander, Alyssa, and Amanda. Mrs. Campos was first elected to office in November 1989. She's been an employee of the city for over 18 years, 12 of which were served as city treasurer. Mrs. Campos is a 12-year member of Quota International and a member of the Ramona Neighborhood Association. She's also a member of the city management and political team that brought development projects, programs, and services to the city. What a great contribution. Mrs. Campos is very proud of Hawthorne, and we are very proud of her.
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and a safe and happy New Year to everyone.
Here comes PATH, short for People Assisting the Homeless. They assist homeless people with transitional housing, find work, and empower their lives. PATH provides the following programs throughout the Los Angeles County: transition housing, job centers, training programs, and referrals. PATH is committed to giving the homeless person in Hawthorne a hand up, not a hand out.
And here's a nice treat for our parade goers this morning. The staff from the Ramada Plaza Hotel are passing out holiday treats. The Ramada Plaza has been part of our community since 1989. The staff and management wish all Hawthorne residents a happy holiday season.
And here's our city clerk, Mr. Daniel Juarez. He joins us with his son, Vincent. And Mr. Juarez was first elected into the Hawthorne City Clerk position in November of 1993. He was re-elected for the same position in 1997 and re-elected again this past election. Congratulations, Mr. Juarez. And as a resident of the city, he has been a resident since 1976. Mr. Juarez's greatest joy is the AYSO, which is the American Youth Soccer Organization, in which he has served as past regional commissioner for Region 21 in Hawthorne and area director for AYSO Area 1D Beach Cities. Busy guy.
And I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And marching up next is the South Bay Swim Team. They're headquartered at the Hawthorne Swimming Pool. They represent Hawthorne in many regional swim meets and have won numerous awards. The team promotes fun, fitness, and friendship, as well as learning stroke techniques, conditioning, teamwork, competitive strategies, and goal setting. They've been together for the past 1.5 years. These swimmers, coaches, and parents have worked together to build a prize-winning team. And look at their prize-winning smiles this afternoon.
Oh, aren't they adorable?
They do a lot of great stuff for the little guards to help improve the community, and if you've been through it lately, you can see what a great improvement.
Okay, here's the Monona Gardens Improvement Incorporated is a community-based nonprofit tax organization. Peggy Doherty is president of the Monona Gardens Improvement, Inc. For 5 years, its mission is to empower Hawthorne families in a positive way. The organization strives to enhance family functioning, prevent children from experiencing school failure, promote the health of the community, including prevention of alcohol and drug abuse by children and adults.
And who you're looking at now is Assemblyman Jerome Horton, who we're very honored to have with us here today. The Honorable Jerome Horton represents the 51st Assembly District in the California State Legislature. In November 2000, Assemblymember Horton was elected with 80% of the vote to serve the areas of Hawthorne, Inglewood, Lenox, Lawndale, and parts of Los Angeles. Thank you for being here, Assemblyman Horton.
God bless you all, and this is a time of giving And the time to do is to give of yourself. You know, share a little love with someone.
And here comes some holiday spirit, if you will. Dana Middle School Pep Squad. They perform in many parades throughout the year, and they also compete as dance team at local competitions and cheer for the Dana Dolphin sports teams. They are led today by their advisors, Miss Christine Wilmot, Miss Lori Shortino, and captain for the 2001-2002 school year is Joy Zagara.
Sit right here.
And you know how we can make Hawthorne continue to improve? We have to shop in Hawthorne. Support the local vendors here. All your stores. We're hoping in the next 6 months the Hawthorne Mall will be open officially. They're working to celebrate.
This next vehicle you're looking at is from the Cloud9 Child Care and Recreation Center. Cloud9 is proud to serve the citizens of the Hawthorne community for their child care needs. And you can see the truck is towing behind them a cart full of kids. The children are taught to love and respect all people of all cultures, a very important lesson for young and old. The children range from 2.5 years old to 12 years old. The services at the community center include transportation to and from school, homework time and support, various fun activities, and fresh cooked meals. They provide a safe and happy environment. Let's listen in as they wish us a very Merry Christmas.
And they're singing to us. It's wonderful.
And on the truck we have the Chief of Police, Chief Port.
Looks like they've rehearsed hours, huh?
We also have Hawthorne Police Department.
And here we have the Hawthorne Police Chief, Stephen Port. Mr. Stephen Port is riding in the department's emergency rescue vehicle. As you can hear it, the RV, as it is called, is used to safely transport or evacuate officers or civilians in emergency situations. A local armored car company donated the RV to the city and is being driven by Lieutenant Dennis Barbrick.
Hey, Chief, let's hear it for the Chief.
And the audience seems to love the Chief of Police.
He's the head honcho in this
yeah.
town.
Yeah, he's got fans.
There he is receiving a plaque, it looks like.
Say hello to Frank Jr. Oh, you know what the dog's name is? Buick. Hey, there's Frank Jr. He's ready. He's ready to defend Hawthorne.
And here we have Buick. This is the canine dog. It's a Belgian Malinois and has been working with Officer Miller for the past 2.5 years.
Hey, let's hear it for Frank Miller, our canine handler. This dog has made many arrests as officers have had over the years. Let's hear it for Buick.
Oh, what a sweet dog.
And there we have Gabby, the talking police dog.
Oh, the audience just loves him.
Oh, yeah.
Gabby, you want to say hello to everyone? That's the first time I've ever heard her not talk. Thank you, Chief. Keep up the good work. Hello, Lisa. How are you?
There we are up close and personal with Buick in his military regalia.
Oh, yeah.
And now here comes a hometown favorite. It's Gabby, the talking police car. You can hear him now. Gabby talks to kids about stranger danger, following safety rules, and calling the police if they ever need help.
And the Gardena Valley Democratic Club was formed in 1932 by Senator Ralph Dills. It is the largest in LA County and the oldest in the state. Riding in the cars are Club President Alicia Brewster, club members Doris Griffin, Norman Hall, Dea Mazziotti, Paulette Francis, and more.
Coming up next is the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce. You can see them carrying the banners now. The Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce was reorganized and reestablished in 1959. The Chamber is currently conducting the Parent of the Year essay contest for children and will announce the winner at the Chamber's annual State of the City luncheon in February. Stay tuned for more details. Now, this beautifully restored 1959 Chevy Bel Air is the entry of the Hawthorne Chamber of Commerce. Riding in the car is Chamber President Tom Quintana, his wife Connie, and Chamber Manager David Villegas. The Chevy Bel Air is being driven by Hawthorne resident John Sfera.
And here we are, Luzinger High School of Hawthorne, the Olympian Marching Band. The award-winning band and guard have been in existence for over 70 years. Opening the same year as the first Los Angeles Olympic Games, permission was granted to officially use the Olympic rings, torch, and be called the Olympians. What a neat name. The Olympian Band proudly represents the communities of Lawndale, Hawthorne, and Lenox. The band is under the direction of Mr. Norman Ferrutani. And drum major of the Olympian Band is Francisco Montes. Let's listen.
And right now you're taking a look at Nilo Michelin. He's the Deputy City Attorney for the City of Hawthorne. He was also recently elected to the Hawthorne School Board.
Holiday wishes to everybody in Hawthorne, and thank you for all my supporters, and looking forward to working with everybody.
And here is also one of our sponsors for the parade today, the South Bay Workforce Investment Board. The South Bay Workforce Investment Board is being led by their Executive Director, Jan Vogel, who is being accompanied by their former board chairperson, John Sundquist.
Well, this little colorful group that you're looking at is the kids from Jazzy Gym. Jazzy Gym is a children's dance and gymnastics company dedicated to providing a place where gymnastics, tap, ballet, and jazzy hip-hop are learned in a fun and safe environment. Jazzy Gym wishes everyone a happy and safe holiday, and we wish them the same.
Oh, just adorable little kids in those ballerina tutus. Oh, she's adorable, little princess.
She seems a little uncomfortable in that costume, though.
Yeah. And joining us here today is the Women's Club of Hawthorne. The Women's Club of Hawthorne was founded 84 years ago to support civic activities. It is open to all women in Hawthorne, and they meet the first and third Tuesday of the month at the Hawthorne Memorial Center. The Women's Club provides scholarships to local high school students, supports the police canine training facilities, and contribute to the community dinners, Hawthorne Library, PTA Diagnostics Clinic for needy students, veterans organizations, Thanksgiving, Christmas baskets, City of Hope, and United Stroke. The Women's Club helps out various civic functions and wherever they feel there is a need.
Looks like a little makeshift tent.
Yeah.
What you're looking at now is the Hawthorne Girl Scouts troop. The Girl Scouts USA is 89 years old. Next year they will be 90 years old. The Girl Scouts have been in the city of Hawthorne for almost 80 years. Some of the events planned by the girls are the annual food drive, which is now currently being held, and the Sharp Ease Skills Camp, out where girls learn camping skills like knot tying and tent pitching.
Hey, don't forget all the hot dogs at City Hall in Santa, okay? I'm going to buy you all the hot dogs.
That's how it is.